Common goes from participating in marches in Selma to shooting whatever he wants in Run All Night. Run All Night stars Liam Neeson, Joel Kinnaman, Ed Harris, and Common, and a surprise guest I'm not going to ruin for anybody. And this is from the director of Unknown and Nonstop, which also starred Liam Neeson. And this is about Ed Harris and Liam Neeson, who are best friends. And something happens one night that leads to Liam Neeson shooting and killing Ed Harris's son to protect his own son, played by Joel Kinnaman. And Ed Harris vows to kill Liam Neeson and Joel Kinnaman in one night. Since the director of Run All Night has worked with Liam Neeson in Unknown and Nonstop, this is by far their best work together. There are a lot of things that I really liked about Run All Night, and that is being the characters. You can just really felt between Joel Kinnaman and Liam Neeson that there is a lot of hatred in their past. Liam Neeson wasn't there for his son in his life, and you can just really feel like there was these past situations that ruined their relationship and affected who they are now. Liam Neeson in his past movies, he is a badass, he can kill whoever, and you can just completely trust him. And here you can completely trust him as well, but he's vulnerable at times too, and it's nice to see that different side of Liam Neeson that we usually don't get to see. So I really like that about Liam Neeson, and I also like the relationship between Liam Neeson and Ed Harris, because they've been best friends for decades, and you can just really tell in their facial expressions and their emotions. You can just really tell that it was really hard for them to do what they did to their sons, because they've been best friends for years and they did something to each other that they probably never would have thought they would have done. Run All Night takes place in one night, and that makes it so fun because the action scenes are really well done. There's none of this quick editing, fast camera movement. It's got nice, swift camera movement that you get a beat in the action scenes. There are a lot of long takes for these action scenes, like a car chase scene, this apartment building scenes. So there are a lot of scenes that just take place throughout this night, and it doesn't feel like the long nights. All these scenes are like one right after the other because they're just being chased throughout the whole entire night, and it's just really fun to watch. The film does throw in a lot of emotion between the father and son, and father and best friend Ed Harris, and it doesn't feel fake at all. It really feels real, and they're giving it their all, and they're invested in these roles, and the emotions just felt completely real, not fake at all. And that's what I really liked about the relationships between here. Really great character development for Liam Neeson, realizing what he's done in the past and accepting it at the end. So I really loved Run All Night. It had some great action scenes, great characters that were really fleshed out, real emotions, and it being taken place in one night, it felt great. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Run All Night an A-. This is Just Watching Movies with his review of Run All Night, starring Liam Neeson, Joel Kinnaman, Common, and Ed Harris. This is Just Watching Movies, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.